mga tropa niya lalaki. Tama ba? Ay, Spenlo. Oy! Gusto ko.
Tapos na pala.
Wow. Ganda naman tugtugan. Sige, drop down lang natin na mabilis. Earthshaker, Pop, Jakiro, Darkseer. There you go.
Ayun yung Earthshaker yung SG Dragons.
Yeah.
Side naman ending, Galaxy Pain, Bloodseeker, Razor, Spirit Breaker, Phoenix. Mostly the same draft.
Okay.
It's looking like an offlane Phoenix.
Offlane Phoenix with an AU. Oh, no, it's a support.
A support. So offlane Spirit Breaker?
Yeah, offlane SB.
Spirit Breaker, well, I think it's Spirit Breaker ni-nerf yung early game niya because of that Nether Strike cooldown.
Yeah.
As in 100 seconds. Parang the Reaper size treatment.
Yeah.
Well, syempre, getting those two, talaga eh. Those two plus yun, 17% balance greater bash.
the proverbial 70% bash. 70% 70% of the time, 100% of the time.
Exactly. Kaya you don't even need to get that level 25 talent na plus 25% to the greater bash. Baka masira pa yung 17%, 100% of the time.
Baka lalo pang mas mababa yun.
Baka masira yung math. Alam mo, when the math is just right.
Yeah. We're just waiting for our game to go underway. By the way, sa makakatunin lang, we are caster na kulang ng isang S yung aking ad. Basta yung ad ko, Wolf, hindi pati yung Twitter ko, man eh. Okay lang yan.
Twitter mo, kay Sam Ives.
Yeah, kay Sam Ives. There you go. Dito tayo sa ating laban. Let's go for a quick team rundown dito sa Radiant side. I believe it's SG Dragons. Ayun na, ang ESD Woods. Pinakita na dito ng SG Dragons PZ with that Chaos Knight. Jakiro naman. I think it's DJ. DJ controlling the Darkseer for the offlane. Nasjo with that puck. And Januel with Jakiro.
Sa side naman ng Entity Gaming, that is Tihi on the Razor again, Abing on the offlane, Spirit Breaker, AU on the Phoenix, Joe Busy once again on that Bane and TMT. Mukhang Bloodseeker din. Yeah. Ang spam nito sa kanyang mga pubs.
Oo. Don't fix what's not broken. Very interesting maneuver here for the
SG. Very sneaky smoke.
Dragons. Just like what they did earlier. 30-second mark. Go for the smoke.
Yung newbie-esque na sinasabi mo.
Vici-esque. Yeah. But anyway, they will not be spotted just yet. Maganda ka nila spacing dito. They might go for the Abing. They know na nandito si Abing. They can feel it in their fingers.
They might go for the Abing.
Oo, nako po.
Very good position for the Abing. Staying in the trees.
There you go.
Doesn't break any smoke, unfortunately, but there we go. Finally will be revealed.
The initial Fisher, the reality rift na ginamit dito to close the distance. They want to go onto the Bloodseeker. Nasjo will not hit the orb. Wala silang makuha
doon. Instant TP. The power of that.
Yup.
TP at the level. Tsaka makukuha niya pa yung bouncer. Won't.
We'll not try to it.
We'll try for it. Anyway, napansin mo yung ginagawa ng mga, you know what Liquid has been doing to offset the double stout shield? I mean, the PMS, they buy the double stout shield.
Double stout shield, yeah. Particularly on melee.
It's cheaper, but doesn't provide as much effectiveness as the PMS. Ito pa rin talaga yung PMS.
Iba talaga ang PMS. Well, kasi constant na 10 damage and look at just the damage coming out from the Chaos Knight. Another good Fisher here. This time, wala kay paring...
good charge out from Abing. Will secure his life.
Yep.
Pinakitaan ni Woods kung paano daw mag-Fisher block. That would have been a perfect Fisher block. Unfortunately, Spirit Breaker yun.
Yeah, doesn't care about the terrain, man.
Just charges to it. Spirit Breaker don't care.
Yeah, no. The space cow don't care about your terrain. Anyway, still a very stale game, but I think yung nagkaroon ng disparity dito sa mid lane where Tihi is actually at. Mid lane na siya ngayon, the Razor. And against the Puck, he is doing a lot. 6 last hits, while 2 last hits pala dito para kay Puck, who has to go and jot away.
Very good against the phase shift, statically. Will continue to steal the damage even when under.
Yep.
Works the same way as the Astral Imprisonment, pati yung Banishment. Really.
I think most banishes. Well, dalawa lang naman pala. It's the Astral Imprisonment and the Disruption mula sa Shadow Demon. It goes through. That's why nung sobrang meta picking OD like 3 years back, Razor is the natural counter against it, diba?
Okay, so I actually like Sterling Global Dragons draft a lot more. This game. It's a more tempo-oriented. You know, you have a tempo carry. Chaos Knight, hindi yan nagpa-farm ng creeps, he farms heroes.
Yep.
Just to really be able to keep up. Kasi Entity Gaming, they know, they like to play the aggressive early game.
Ayun, isang hero na maganda magka-meteor hammer sa dito, pare.
Sino?
Chaos
Knight.
Wave clears sa late game, right?
Tsaka pang high ground push.
Yeah, high ground push or high ground defense even.
At least from a safe. Kasi pag mag-commit si Chaos Knight, magko-commit talaga siya eh. At least with the Meteor Hammer, hindi kailangan mag-commit ng problem. Bagay sa mga may commitment problems.
Yeah, bagay Here's gonna be the reality dive out to the Phoenix, but Phoenix will dive out. Mambaut para sa Phoenix, but that's already a dive. Being committed na, patulog na dito. Sipag that main damage. Still a lot. Actually, interestingly, Tihi will... Yeah, hindi gumamit na static link to si Tihi while he was slept. Maybe hindi naman talaga sila concerned na patayin si Puck. Just getting him out of the lane is...
early on, making a Puck or any mid hero walk back to the lane or buy a salve and a clarity just to sustain. It's already a win.
Exactly. I think much better kesa sa kill. I mean, yes, wala kang bonus na nakukuha ang gold, but the effectiveness, the impact, yung talagang tinitake away mo, yung opportunity cost na binibigay mo sa kalaban mo is greater. As Nasjo will try to get some last hits off, even though he does have minus 35 damage. And Puck is one of the highest base attack din for an hero, especially.
Kaya nga nakaka-last hit pa rin siya even with the minus 33 static damage. Diba? Really effective, but we see
look at the...
With a wraparound, very interesting yung bagong Woods dyan sa top lane. Kasi mahirap siya, walang malulusutan.
Actually, wala kang mapupuntahan dyan. Unless you cut the trees. But anyway, they want to go to Abing. Here comes PZ as well. Abing, alis na rin siya doon. And I think nagkaroon ng early point din doon sa... I believe it's the unstable current. They want to go to the charge. Pero kumalag na dito sa Earthshaker. Actually, magmamabaw na dito Entity Gaming. They will look for the room. They will still go to this one. The Fisher will be there. Relative max distance. 2 seconds lang mula dito kay PZ. Devin up the body block mula kay Woods. There is gonna be the Jakiro as well. At mukhang patay din si Abing. As I say that, will be enough. The projectile will hit.
Almost got away. That's Spirit Breaker.
Oo. Napakakulat din ng isang core break.
Spirit Breaker, very high armor, high health.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Bruiser, true threats na him.
Bruiser talaga. Okay, we'll get the first kill. 1-0 para sa SG Dragons. Naspatan nga lang dito si Woods. He will not land that Fisher onto the Razor. Threads now.
Convenient ward for Entity Gaming there.
Yep.
So last hits-wise, Bloodseeker leading charge of 27 and 14. Mostly uncontested sa kanyang kalabang na Darkseer. Very unfortunate. Kasi usually, as a melee carry, playing against an offlane Darkseer, you're not gonna be able to just sustain in the lane. Eh. Pero with the Bloodseeker, you know, with that thirst, with that Blood Rage, it's okay to attack that kung sino man yung naka-iron.
Pwede ka lumapit, Kasi I think there are only 2 heroes that go well against the Darkseer, particularly the Juggernaut, and the second one is the Bloodseeker.
Because of the sustain, just because of the sustain.
So, even the Sven is gonna find it hard, diba?
Well, Warcry does nothing against Ion siya. Tsaka early game, wala ka pa naman bawas eh.
Innately tanky lang talaga Sven. Just the Sunray, early commitment dito. Just to harass PZ, but PZ attacks it like a boss while Earthshaker, si Woods ay napatumba dun sa top lane.
Trying to slow down the farm of the Bloodseeker.
Probably help the Darkseer. I think kaya siya nandun. And the Darkseer will get out while the Shaker will not be able to do so.
And what I like about this new patch is how close the 2 bounty runes are now to each other. So easy for one support to steal. It encourages the skirmishes talaga eh.
So there's I think stuck lang yung ating screen direct. That's a sneaking tool.
There we go. Finally back in action. Pero
okay.
Used to farm up the stacks. Dual stack now available. Could go for another. Medyo Kotel GH style ginagawa dito ni AU.
Ito yung signature din ni AU, lalo na nung pagbalik niya after his Fnatic. I think when he turned to Happy Feet, yung kanya CM na sobrang yaman.
The very greedy support.
Position
I mean,
force.
if your team doesn't fall behind that much, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, That's why it's so effective with Liquid kasi all of their cores are just so mechanically advanced and self-sustaining. Na okay lang eh.
Okay lang iwan sa kusina.
Diba?
Ang kanila makakampi.
Hindi para yung mga carry na iwanan mo lang ng konti, iiyak na.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yung mga cancer, yung mga KB.
Well, I think it speaks din sa draft eh. Look at this. Razor plus Bloodseeker. Ever so self-sustaining naman mga cores nito.
Very self-sustaining cores. None of them really need a babysit.
Yep.
Tsaka Spirit Breaker very hard to pin down. Yep. Spirit Breaker don't care about the terrain. Sabi
look
mo
at the... I mean, sabihin na natin yes, min-maxing. No other way to describe this by Entity Gaming. Pagka-stack dito ni AU, tutulungan niya si Razor kumuha ng stacks dito. Both of them benefiting. Meron silang XP parehas, meron silang golden parehas if actually AU will get some. And now they go to the shrine. Maximum efficiency from Entity Gaming. Even using the ultimate, the static storm. This will give a lot of farm sa kanilang Razor as well as the Phoenix. Yeah.
Plus Phoenix second hero na pwede apart from the IO that can stack multiple creeps at a time. Creep stacks.
Because of the fire spirits.
Plus the Icarus dive.
Oh well, actually Icarus dive lang kanya ginagamit dito. Not gonna go and look for the fire spirits, but it was enough to double stack. Even I mean not double stack, parang dalawang stack yung pwede niyang pagsabay. Dalawang caps pwede niyang sabay na stack.
Almost got spotted out. Yeah. Very good actually yung reality rift against the Icarus dive. If you catch that bird mid-flight, that is one dead bird.
One dead burb. 2,000 net worth lead pa rin para sa Entity Gaming. 8 minutes in. Pretty good. There's the Rupture committed. It was onto the Chaos Knight. The reality rift will be there pero hinahampas lang siya dito. There's gonna be the one bash. Pero look at the raw damage mula kay Chaos Knight. Unfortunately, hindi niya kaya mag-catch up dito. He does have the Rapture. He'll be taken out. Phoenix though. 1-for-1 trade dito sa Entity versus SG Dragons. They're still chasing. Doesn't a fantastic with the Ice Path. Well done.
I like how Spirit Breaker and Bloodseeker.
Oh wait, there is that stun connection. Actually, not gonna connect pala.
I like the Spirit Breaker and the Bloodseeker combo. The greater bash for the extra damage.
But the pushback there is the Dream Coil committed with the Sunray ready dito mula kay Phoenix, healing up Abby, and now he's man fighting against the Earthshaker. Makamatay pa rin siya dito with that totem, but there could be a turnaround. The puck will get out. The Earthshaker not be able to do so. 1-for-1 trade ang nangyari after the TP mula dito kay Abby. TE, I think. Yeah, it was TE.
Sterling Dragons putting up more of a fight than in the
last reality rift, pero immediate napatulog dito mula kay Jobizi. Another good usage of his Nightmare.
Sobrang on point. Kanina pa. On point talaga. Too easy for Jobizi.
They have the Rapture onto the Darkseer. Will it be enough? No.
Unfortunately, no mana and cooldown, on cooldown, ang kanyang Nightmare. So no way of cancelling that. Very good call. Instant TP. If that TP was a less than a second too late, that would have been a kill.
Nice path onto AU. But AU will still get the bounty runes. Like, may step there mula sa Jakiro na hindi masyado niya nabantayan yung bounty rune niya. That would have been good para sa kanila. But instead, it is gonna be great para sa Phoenix, who's now sitting with 2,400 net worth. Not bad at all para yung Swarley.
Oh, double damage from Punk. Should really try to get something done with it. And there we go. As if on Q, Dream Coil into the Ice Path, into a Fissure as well. The another good Nightmare.
He will survive, and now there is a turnaround. The Blood Rite will be cast. Tasjo will dodge it. That is just a complete zone out. The charge will still pull through mula kay Bing just to take down the Spirit Breaker. Pero mukhang hindi maliligtas dito is the Jakiro. The Nether Strike commitment. Look at that. Bash agad. Greater bash agad after that first hit.
17%, 100% of the time.
Yep.
There we go. And
70% of the time, all the time.
Oh yeah. Ang ganda talaga ng rotation talaga ng Entity Gaming eh. You saw that after all three of the main crowd control spells of Sterling Dragons was committed. Ice Path, Dream Coil, Fissure. They went in. Walang magawa.
Wala. Razor is just way too tanky at the start. And the Nightmare was there for
that
the
was
save.
Double damage din.
Double damage din. Kulang talaga. Ano na bang item city ni parang TE?
Tignan nga natin.
Drums and Aquila. That's why he's very tanky.
Drums is
1300 HP.
At 11 minutes, that is a lot
for
of HP.
For an Agi hero with a high armor.
Well, actually, Razor has more strength gain.
Well, that's
kasi yung mga peking Agi.
Oh, the fake. Pseudo Agi.
Pseudo Agi na hindi talaga glass cannon. Yung mga participate. Ganun din.
Okay. This is very interesting.
Oo.
Pumping smoke, but the career actually, naspatan yung rotation dito ng SG. There is gonna be the dream call committed, but TMT way too far na dito. There's gonna be an aggressive maneuver still. TMT will, one more. Patay. She's a 1-for-1 trade nga lang as the Shaker was punished.
Well, that is a trade that Sterling Dragons needed. For sure, that is the support for position 1. So I think that was the best trade they've had the whole series.
Yeah, so far. Wag ka namang masyadong, wag na tayong maging pessimistic.
Well, it was their good best play naman talaga.
So far.
It's their best play so far.
I agree with you on that one. But
it's going like I'm taking notice of that good play. But yeah, okay, let's see how this game goes. I think, yeah, the Chaos Knight now above that the Bloodseeker, so really still in this game ang Sterling Dragons. For sure. Especially if kung maka-lucky crit yung Chaos Knight on a Bloodseeker with Blood Rage on. That is one dead Bloodseeker.
No, for sure. I mean, kahit yung Razor dito, I think kaya nila doon i-burst down with the Chaos Knight. That's the thing with Chaos Knight, right? Very volatile hero. Kapag nag-crit talaga siya when you are, sabihin natin, parang meron kang rhythm with the Chaos Knight.
Plus not
those crits, we get the victory, but there's gonna be the feed strip into the Sunray. Woods will not survive.
Plus what works for Sterling Dragons, they don't have an easy way to take out the Phantasm Illusions.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They don't have a real burst. You have Glass in the field, you have Sunray, but that's not gonna be super fast taking the Phantasms. Plus you have Blood Right, but again, not a very good clearing.
Yeah, kasi we will be delayed for 3 more seconds and that 3 seconds, pwede na makaalis dun sa distance. Chaos Knight tipping out dahil may double damage na dito para ang TMT. Might go and look for the push. It's gonna be the maneuver.
Bloodseeker now going for a Radiance. Not even going for a Blade Mail. Usually, well, he did go for the Midas. So it's usually either you go for the Blade Mail or you go for the Midas. It's hard to go for both.
For sure.
Because it's really gonna slow you down.
Sobrang slow down in tempo mo. You want to fight as soon as possible. Job easy with the Invis Rune. Nahabol dito. Actually, just scouting. Parang Woods.
Walang lumalapit dito na entity gaming members. So that is just information being relayed by
He doesn't have the ultimate pa, so probably that's why they are not committing this.
But that's not an easy kill. An Earthshaker, very easy. If you let him stun with the Echo Slam, it can turn things around very, very easily.
It's gonna be the case. Charge onto the top, and it looks like there is gonna be another TP rotation. He will use the ultimate. Merong plasma filter dito. Kinasta na kanya static link. Pero walking the turnaround. No more mana for the Chaos Knight. There's the bash connecting. As well as the Nether Strike. Patay si Chaos Knight dito. They're still chasing. Isang hit not gonna be there. Abing not even gonna land a punch.
Di man naka-right click eh. Siguro kung naka-right click yun nag-bash.
70% of the time.
100% of the time.
Of course. Tutulak na dito ang NTT Gaming. And there you go, meron ng Urn of Shadows, si Spirit Breaker. Might go for the...
Actually, he does have Spirit Vessel queued up, Vitality Booster, Windlace, and the rest of it.
Pero bago yun, I think magbe-Blade Mail yata muna siya.
Well,
there's Abing charging, but again, Woods! Ginamit ng enchant totem para makancel yung...
That was very well timed though.
Yeah, there's the Echo Slam committed. Para kay Abing just to lock it down, but the feed strip will be there. Hindi lang na-cancel dito agad-agad. But the main will use the Nightmare to survive for a bit. It will still to be taken out though. Pero naligtas niya ang kanyang offlane. So, Job Easy still doing great job.
Usually naman talaga, pag support ka, you throw your body for your core talaga. It's always gonna be the best trade-off para sa'yo.
At bukod dyan, inakakuha pa ng Torre City. There's the charge.
On the Chaos Knight.
Chaos Knight pag Dream Coil dito, and there is gonna be the Reality Rift, but the Rapture committed. Fisher will actually separate the Chaos Knight away from the Bloodseeker, pero he's eating a lot of damage mula sa Sunray. And last hit dito by the Bloodseeker, the Ice Path will be dodged as we lose our vision. Pero
but Entity Gaming kind of not playing as cleanly as they did in the first game. I must say, Spirit Breaker na that charge was very, very early. No nearby allies for the follow-up. Fortunately, kinomit ka agad yung Blood Right, pati yung Dream Coil. That is the best thing that happened.
Kasi natangkipan niya, basically. Pero yung trade-off, parang Swarley, still gonna favor NTT Gaming. That's a chaos like
Off-lane for the carry.
Kung value lang ang usapan, value
I mean, it was almost a perfect block from Woods. Could have really prevented that
charge onto the top.
Bloodseeker from
Looks
being
like there's
able
gonna be
to
another TP
walk
rotation.
across.
He will use the
Kaya tignan nga natin. Anyways, Puck here has his dagger and his veil. Will go for that Boots of Travel next. I don't think they will really try to fight. As of yet, 6-9 is the score. Slight lead lang naman ngayon para sa NTT Gaming. Not as lopsided as the last game.
17 minutes, kung last game to, sobrang durog na. 1 racks down na.
1 racks down na yun.
But,
and that was, ano ba yun? 16k net worth.
Yeah.
Diba? Kaya ngayon,
16 minutes, ay, 18 minutes
lumalaban yung Sterling Dragons kasi linabas na nila yung dalawa nilang dragon.
Yeah.
Diba? Yung mascot nila.
Another dragon, the fairy dragon.
Oo, diba? Kaya, hula na lang, may dragon din sila.
The blade mail was picked up already. Para kaya Bing.
Now dialing back for that Echo Saber. Interesting item. I guess he really just wants to fight as soon as he can. The Black King bar, I'm thinking, not really the best item in this game because you have the Fiend Script goes to BKB, you have the Nether Strike also goes through BKB.
Yep. Also, yung static leg, di ba?
Also goes through BKB. So I don't really think there's much value in going for a BKB.
There is gonna be the Fisher, but the Echo Slap onto 2. Patay dito ang dalawa. In a while, after the Darkseer vacuum into Echo Slap, pinatulog dito si Jabisi kanya sarili. It's actually being used on the Shaker. The Ice Path will connect. And mukhang tatlong mapatamba dito ng entity ng SG Dragons.
That was a
using the vacuum, I believe so.
And Woods, there we go.
Echo
there is the Woods hashtag Earthshaker. Hashtag Woods Shaker.
ES ni Woods. Dito tumama dual breath. But with massive blinks na rin available para din sa SG Dragons, they can initiate.
And that was Woods without his Echo Slap.
Yeah,
dagger. And now he has it. Just like that after one fight. Very, very huge item. They can really take control of this game. They have a good power spike at this point, I must say. Especially with
sa team fights, but without ultimates, sabi dito ng NTT Gaming, let us clash.
Sila yung mas may skirmish oriented. They don't rely on the team fight, on the ultimates as much.
Ang masabi ko dito is 7,000 kanina net worth lead ng NTT, and after that clash, bumaba sa 4K. A big swing in their favor.
Very concerning dito para sa NTT Gaming is yung offlane Spirit Breaker nila committing so much time into team fights. Barely has any items. He has is below the Phoenix, slightly above that Earthshaker lang. So
I mean,
usually naman talaga pag offlane mo yung mga clockwork, mga Spirit Breaker, they really fall off.
Yeah, for sure. They don't have that farming potential. Unless, of course, you are ISS.
Yes, unless you are ISS. Who just max it. Just min-maxes everything.
Yeah. Anyway, here we go. It looks like meron ng Phantasma. 4 of the ultimates available para dito sa SG Dragons. They're just waiting for the Echo Slap to be available in 30 more seconds, but they don't really completely need that one to team fight against NTT Gaming. Meron silang vacuum in the wall, meron silang Dream Coil. Sobrang lakas sa team fight potential para sa kanila, but the Supernova here is very important para sa NTT Gaming for
it's kind of the combo.
He's gonna be the Fiend Stream already committed dito, pero 3-man Fisher after there's gonna be the vacuum in the Dream Coil, in the macro bar into the wall. No one died just yet, pero mapapatumba na doon ang dalawa dito sa NTT Gaming after that Supernova. TE is down as well. Mukhang Phoenix, AU was chicken dinner dito para sa NTT, SG Dragons. 4.
And yeah, very much for game 13-9. Anyways, as I was saying kanina, you were saying na Supernova very important. It's the combo breaker ng NTT Gaming. Kasi pag mag-commit siya, hindi pwede mag-fully commit yung side ng SG Dragons. Yung nakita mo kanina, diba? Nung may Supernova, medyo naging hesitant pa sila eh. And fortunately, too much was caught with that one Fisher string.
I wonder kung ano yung nag-push. I think it was just a Fisher. Tapos tamang timing lang siguro with the talaga dito mula kay Woods. Kasi parang may na-feeds grip. Tapos isa lang yung parang clear-cut na tapatista dito with the Fisher. But 2 of the members of NTT Gaming, they ran towards that feeds grip target.
Parang na-ano ka agad, na-draw ka agad sila eh. Na-hook line sync sila
parang diba? Oh, nice ice bat connection. Fisher just for good measure. No more follow-up for Entity Gaming. As their lead is now only 1,000.
No, 1,000 and around halfway towards that BKB Bloodseeker. I don't really think they want to fight without that Bloodseeker. They're really, I mean, without the BKB on that Bloodseeker. Talagang hihintayin nila yan. Because otherwise, that Bloodseeker is just gonna get blown up. But they have to make that 10-second BKB count. Kung wala yun, they're just gonna have a hard time.
Now there is the Blink Dagger para sa Chaos Knight. Again guys, kapag nagpantasm kayo na Reality Rift, kahit gaano kalayo yung illusions mo, pag nag-blink in, tapos nag-Reality Rift ka, lahat ng illusions mo mapupunta sa target, no matter what the distance mo dun sa mga illusions mo. So that is why Blink Dagger is a primary pickup para sa mga Chaos Knight nowadays. Especially
with the very skirmish-oriented meta nga.
Yeah.
I think it's because really the carries get online so much faster.
Yep.
It's, you know, around 60 gold for each script.
That's good. Mas malaki ka lang kasi nakukuha mong gold ngayon, so creep wave as compared before. So much. Kasi parang sabihin natin na perfect mo lahat yung bonus gold na combo. That's actually parang one item, parang 1,000 gold na bonus per 5 minutes as compared before. Something like that, something along those lines.
Wow, Wolf with the math.
Yeah, with the maths. Parang hindi naman siguro 1,000, siguro mga sa 800, 600, something like that. But still, if you factor that in, para 5 minutes ay bonus item ka. But anyway, Fisher continued onto TE. There's the Echoes naman as well. Pero napatulog na naman ni Joe Easy dito. They might go for the turnaround. Indeed they will. Abby will take down Woods. And now they are on the chase. Sinama nila Fate's Grip as well as Static Link. The vacuum will be there into the wall. Pero walang follow-up na disable dito. And I think they will still go onto the Darks here. While dun sa likod, there's still much happening.
And Puck nowhere near that fight.
Yeah.
And it was very an impatient play for Woods, I must say. Kasi that was a 1 hero and you commit an Echoes lang. Not really exactly.
Optimal.
Yeah, it's not optimal. Usually, alam mo lahat ng mga Earthshaker, they're really patient. And the top tier Earthshaker, they're very
Parang si
patient.
Lakey.
Parang si Lakey.
I swear. But anyway, they want to go still onto but another sleep dito after the 3-second stun, but I think they will still
that took a while, that was enough.
took a while. There's gonna be a Dream Coil, but I didn't see Phoenix as a negative streak para kay Puck. They can still find more, but the Dream Coil will actually snap. That is gonna be Spirit Breaker down. I wonder, bakit sila nag-commit sa push?
Oh, that was weird then. And fortunately for SG Dragon, they didn't lose too much despite that bad positioning from the Puck, nowhere near that fight. Pati yung one-man Echoes lang.
This could have been a very clear-cut victory para sa Entity Gaming. They could have transitioned to rush, but they were too greedy.
They were greedy. The Razor was just up and ahead, and cooldowns were down eh. No Supernova, no Fiend's Grip, no Rupture.
Exactly.
And how are you gonna take a fight? I think now it's Entity Gaming's turn to tilt a bit their mental fortitude quite lacking at this point.
Definitely. So that's a smoke. That's a smoke picked up by Bane. But they're too late. Aegis is already taken by the SG Dragons. From what I hear is called a BPO. Yeah.
BPO, yes, SG.
BPO company.
Parang sinabayan pala nila yung Taskas.
Taskas page.
Tapos napili. Parang natawa nga ako kasi nung naghahanap yung Taskas, nag-reply pa si Woods doon. Yung pala joke.
Talaga?
Oo, nag-reply siya sa Taskas na gusto daw niya maglaro.
But it was already part of the...
He was already expected to be part of SG. Sterling Dragon.
Sterling...
Pero I think it's gonna be...
Global?
Sterling Global Dragons. Okay. Pero I think it's gonna be more of a thing with... I hold that thought.
Last Joe dito, tinamaan ng Stutter. It's gonna be the Nether Strike as well. Rapture committed. Kapag face shift siya for a while, will actually activate the Illusory Orb Jaunt. Of course, no damage, but he will be able to TP out just like that.
Not really the best hero too.
Yes.
For Rapture.
Rapture, yeah. You can really just easily get out. Anyways, as I was saying, I think BPOs forming esports teams is gonna be a bit more popular in the Philippines. I think it's gonna become a trend, especially since ginawa ng Taskas. Ginawa nito. What's gonna stop the other, like Converge or
yeah, Converge. Call this Accenture.
Yeah, diba?
Yeah. Why not? Shoutouts pala sa mga tropa pips natin sa BPO.
Na nanonood, mas kinag-shift.
Oh yeah. Daming beses din eh. Pero alam niyo, pagpatuloy niyo lang, wag lang kayo magpapahuli.
Oo nga, yan. Basta alam mo, ang pinaka-number 1 sa ganyan, si Poppy Jr.
Poppy Jr. yan. Home-based. Home-based siya, di ba?
Home-based ba siya?
Ay, alam ko ang alam ko. Don't quote me that, pero parang, kasi paano ka makakapag-Dota kung nasa office ka? Yun ang nakakapagtaka, di ba?
Oo nga eh, parang sasabihin nga pa mag-quickie daw siya ng Dota game.
Quick Dota game. Anyways, a big shoutouts to all of you guys. Still on the lead is Entity Gaming, but majority of their farm ay nandun sa Bloodseeker. Not good in terms of natin sa farm dito ng TE. There's a small smoke. Endurance run. Nasa na nga... Ay, actually it's 5 ama. 5-man smoke. Nag-stack up lang para sila.
I like how you just repeated. Kung ano yung sinabi ni Spirit Breaker.
Diba?
Endurance run. Empowering haste.
Empowering haste pala, tama. Oops, there is gonna be the blink out.
Oh, nadamay pa yung Jakiro.
Their strike will connect the block right on the ground. Supernova red, they stacked up really well. And there's the BKB. Mapapatay nila dito si Jakiro. And the Fin Scream onto the Chaos Knight. Chaos, it was actually the Darkseer na nag-grip doon. Be alive for a moment. Chaos Knight, there is the blood. Ang ganda ng Echo Slam. Sabi mo dito, but the better blood right. The Aegis down. There is even a fantastic commitment. Look at the burst damage. He might even go down dito. There is the puck. And the good sleep. Not gonna be enough. The blood right will connect onto this Chaos Knight. Magbabody block yung illusion. Sino kayo mangyari? Makapag-TP out pa siya. The pain. TMT with the Radiant Stick gets him out. Na-fin strip doon yung Chaos Knight pala. Pero nabuhay lang siya because of the mech, I think. And then he survived for a little bit. But still, the result still gonna favor Entity Gaming, taking down 5 if you factor in the Aegis.
That was the BKB. Talagang kailangan yung maging effective yung BKB nila. It was. Especially after that good... That was already a very good... Not really a very good, but a good initiation from the side of SG Dragon. Sterling Global Dragons.
Yeah.
Kasi you had the charge, tapos may collateral pa. Kasama yung Jakiro.
Oo.
With the Nether Strike into the Echoes lang. Into the aim coil.
Yeah, into... Yeah.
Macro Pyro was also there, kaya parang unfortunately the burst was not enough and the BKB value.
BKB value, Hood of Defiance din para dun sa Razor. That's why he survived for so long. He does have the Aghanim Scepter right now. And we'll go for the BKB as well. He will have it in a few. Again, lalo na mahirapan dito. So far, the only one that can go through BKB is one now.
On the side. An Aghanim Stream Coil.
Aghanim Stream Coil. If maabot niya yun. Still ways off. And yeah.
And I don't think is anyone going for Black King Bar on the side of Radiant. Parang feeling ko hindi talaga worth it.
Worth it.
Diba?
Almost all of the damage output na meron ng entity will go through BKB.
Spell immunity. Ano yun?
Oo. They don't care about that. 15-18. Entity Gaming, lugi sila in terms of kills, but the net worth is on their favor now. A very important item pick up dito para Swarley. Assault Cuirass para sa ating Bloodseeker. Will mitigate a lot of the physical damage output na meron dito ang Chaos Knight. At bukod doon, syempre, bibigyan pa sila ng bonus attack speed. At is that smoke dito mula sa SG Dragons. They want the Bloodseeker. They can initiate on him, but the Bloodseeker already out. Pero ito, mas madali lang yung bait. And I think that's still very good para sa Entity Gaming. The smoke attempt ay tinangke ng isang bait for support. Yes, mamamatayan ka lang isa. For a pro match, sabi nila, okay pala yun. Okay lagi yun. If there's someone who can tank the smoke.
Yeah.
Siyempre, for support.
Usually, sinasabi nga ng mga tao minsan, diba, parang ang banu naman ng support na yun, nahuli siya ng smoke. Pero that is something that you really have to do as a smoke. You wait at a very good spot. I mean, a fog or high ground just to break that smoke. And hope for the best that you actually survive.
Best initiation dito mula sa Entity Gaming. Supernova ang kanilang inuna. Very interesting and wala silang makukuha out of that. Maybe just to clear the waves and stop yung Phantasm push dito mula dun sa Chaos Knight. Overall, yes, nagamit nila yung Supernova, but in terms of impact, I would say magiging happy na rin Entity Gaming.
Yes, they were one man down. Bane was dead. That was an opening. And Phantasm, very long cooldown.
Yep. So, Muchi pa rin para sa Entity Gaming nonetheless. Can prolong this game still, just to farm out. Maybe wait for the BKB para dito sa Razor before they try to go in again. The Roshan will be up soon. Heart of Tarask picked up dito para sa Chaos Knight. And that was a very tacky target. And Glimmer Cape on next item dito.
And Assault Keras now picked up by Bloodseeker will work towards that Scabby next. So, more tankiness all around for the hero na medyo nahihirapan na ng patayin ang Sterling Dragons.
Tinabit na dito agad ang Static Storm, of course, with the Aghanim Scepter. Rate of fire increase at syempre it can hit through buildings now.
Nalala ko yung ginawa ni Butters yung yung rapid fire Dream Coil. Nag-basher siya para lang matamaan lahat. Pero hindi pa rin siya magbabash kasi doesn't really have the best attack speed. Even if you hit all, plus you have to be inside the Dream Coil.
You have to be hit by the Dream Coil. You have to be in range then. Ang magandang mechanic doon kapag yung Ayo level 20 talent, pag uma-attack, nagmamachine gun din yung Ayo.
Ayo, ang cute nga. Yung nakita mo yung ginagawa ni Alchemist Ayo. Backdoor.
Grabe.
Tapos naka-DSO pa. Parang casual DSO lang yung Ayo. Just for the extra damage.
Pero level 20 Ayo, in pro matches, very hard to reach. In pubs, hard pa rin, pero mas doable.
Pati yung Ags you know, like, if you have an Ayo with the Ags talent,
15,
and then you have a Treant Protector, you tether to the Treant Protector, you can place Eyes of the Forest. And even if you untether, the Eye will still be
there. Oh, that's neat. Oh no, initiation dito mula sa Entity Gaming. Static Storm already committed. Abig using the BKB before the Fissure. Papatabayatan na dito si Paring Woods, and that will be the case. Mukhang hindi din naman na-Fissure si Abig doon kasi parang na-Fissure na bago pa siyang BKB. Sakto talaga. Sobrang saktong-sakto.
Well, telegraph din naman usually talaga yung Fissure if you had the vision. Plus, naka-charge so kitang-kita niya I think for a kill, not too bad. BKB. Plus, you know, once the Earthshaker is alive again, you know that Black Ring Bar will be out naman na.
Yeah, for sure. Or no, that's a 10-second BKB for the...
Oh, but that was a 10-second BKB pala, so not that super valuable. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Roshan, I believe, will up soon. And kung tulak dito, ang Entity Gaming could be happy with the tier 2 tower submit and then just back out. Wait for the Roshan. Might be a turnaround though. Pinangangkinusto nila dito si Razor, but there is the BKB activated agad dito by Tihi. The Illusion's tanking some damage mula dun sa Static Storm, but there's still gonna be a initiation.
Black Bar and Phantasm is available for the Chaos Knight.
Yun na nga mangyayari dito. Deleted dito si Chaos Knight. There's the Supernova commitment. Sa likod naman, Bloodseeker versus the Chaos Knight Illusions. And ang nanalo dito, yung Chaos Knight. The Supernova will still push through. But nakatakas na dito the rest of SG Dragons. Fortunately, the Bloodseeker is quite fast. Matali dito sa baba. They gang up on the Jakiro. They might be able to kill off that Jakiro. They will be able to do so. And 2-for-1 again trade, but I still think that it's still gonna favor ang side ng SG
Sports. BKB from
the Blade Mill din para kaya Big makapag-charge pa siya. It will happen. Goodbye. Mamba out.
Wait, he actually, what the hell? Why did he stop?
Ako po, Abing.
Anong ginawa mo?
Wants to dance. Gusto niyang makipagsayaw dito. And he will actually force the Dream Coil. Okay. So that was the goal para kay Spirit Breaker.
All according to Kegak.
All according to Kegak.
All
regarding the plan. Beautiful. Pero I think it was a lucky break.
Pero sabihin natin, all according
to plan. Siyempre.
Ma-pro yung mga yan.
Siyempre.
Magagaling lahat yung mga yan.
All regarding the plan. Sabi nga ni Engineer Becky natin.
Ay, siya mo nagsabi nun?
Oo, sa kanya galing yan. All regarding the plan. Okay.
Labanan ng
wards. And they will still chase, but Job Easy will actually joke it out. Makikita ba ni Woods? It will be there. At mukhang goodbye.
Ang ganda ng paggamit niya. So much space.
Glimmer Cape once again. They have the sentry. They have the use. Goodbye. Para sa teammate. But still,
That was
again,
a good 10 seconds. That was a good 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think even 20 seconds na burn niya.
Unfortunately, walang masyadong ginagawa yung entity team. None of them were shoving out lanes. I mean, sa top na lang siguro yung Razor. Pero still, very good space for Joe Busy.
Habang si Swarley ay na-OC.
Na-OC ako sa
ating tablecloth.
Lumalabas yung aking pagka-autis.
Anyway, 21 seconds before the bane. BKB is up. Almost all of them is all of them are up and ready. Magkita na lang sila ng bane. Respawn dito. And the Roshan is probably the next target para sa mga team sa atin dito. Very important. Another Assault Chaos, this time sa Chaos Knight naman.
So, medyo nag-balance out. Na-cancel out na yung dalawang Assault Chaos. Kasi yung -5 plus 5.
Oh, there's the Echo Slam onto T that vacuuming to the wall. At fantastic na rin mapumapad naman dito agad yung Bloodseeker. BKB activated by T na slow down a bit yung mga illusions dito. There is still a reality rift at na-delete dito si Phoenix. Nahabol nila with the vessel. So, ano yun? Tawag dun?
Spirit Vessel.
Spirit Vessel. Mabubuhay pa rin.
And there we go.
Oh, Echo Slam ng ES ni Woods.
Oh, making the play. And that will be an easy Roshan.
At ito yung update na pwede na yung illusion sa Roshan.
Yeah.
They deal less damage but hindi sila mapapatay agad. Hindi sila, di ba, instant kill dati?
Very good po. For illusion-based heroes. So usually, ipamag-tap mo lang sila eh. I-move, click mo lang sila sa Roshan.
Left-click para tatak eh. So yeah, 23-18. SG Dragons nakakabawi dito. The lead is still on the side of Entity Gaming pero
there we
most
go.
of them is not the
The
side.
level 20 talent. Ang sarap nga yan ever since ginawa nila level 20 yung charge speed.
Yep.
Kasi parang 25 is too long for a Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker, alam mo, patayin lagi eh.
Yeah, kasi always first to fall. Essentially a mid shield.
First dead.
First in, first out of. Still bashing his way. Easy with the Aegis.
You know, ang bilis sa Spirit Breaker.
They're very fast. Go for the initiation. Kaya ba nila to? No Echo Slam, no vacuum into wall. I mean, no wall. Where the Twinkle is there. And baka ikaw kasi nila kanila tier 3 tower.
No Phantasm, bro. So, they can choose to fight. They will in
charge. Napakabilis nila. Big BKB activated as well. Blade Mill na rin dito. Will consider strike the Supernova in the middle of it all. Pero hinaampas pa rin dito. There's gonna be the feed sweep onto the Chaos Knight. Will there be enough damage? Supernova will proc. At patay dito si Chaos Knight. Will respond with the Aegis. Will take down the Jakiro as well. Here comes the TMT Bloodseeker. Nakapag-blink out dun si Puck. The Sunray will be there. Chaos Knight fighting through it all. Pero mapapatumba pa rin siya. 3 on the side of
Earthshaker
SG
taking away.
Dragons.
Will they chase the puck? No, they don't have a vision, unfortunately. 3-0. Favor of Entity Gaming. Very questionable play on the side of SG Dragons.
To stay,
especially, you know, you have to fight when Phantasm is is available. Your strongest hero is dependent on that Phantasm.
Magandang initiation din dito kasi from the Entity's gaming side, they don't have a way. I mean, SG eSports, they don't have a way to go to stop the BKB Spirit Breaker. And Entity Gaming, hindi sila ganun ka-cooldown dependent dito. Although the Echo Slam is now up, and maraming buybacks dito available for SG Dragons, pwede itong mapuwersa ng Entity Gaming because they do have the Aghanim's plus the Blood Rage onto the Razor.
Para sa Jakiro, Chaos Knight has it, but he really doesn't want to use it at this point.
Echo Slam dito. Hindi siya na-stun dito yung
buyback committed para sa Chaos Knight.
Buyback for the Chaos Knight. He will survive after the BKB. And actually, hindi siya tinamaan ng Echo Slam stun kasi malayo siya sa range nung Aftershock. But there is gonna be a 3-man Dream Coil na stun dito. Si Bloodseeker, the BKB committed by a big. They want to fight Blood. There's gonna be the vacuum in the wall connecting onto 2. No Supernova just yet. Makakatakbo dito si Bloodseeker, so it seems. And Abing will just throw his life away. At para si Tyrion, sasakripisyon na rin na kanyang sarili dito para lang makataas si Bloodseeker.
That was a lot. How many buybacks was shutting up?
Tatlo.
I think that was a lot of buybacks.
And the range barracks actually will still fall.
Well, so that was the Chaos Knight, that was the Earthshaker.
Okay.
2 buybacks. for a Rax N2. So not that great pa rin para sa SG Esports. A very costly defense.
Very costly defense. Kaya ba nila i-convert to into push? Very close, but still I think they can. Feed sleep agad.
Meron double damage available. Plus,
oh, the Supernova commitment. Blood Right na rin kinasa dito. Rapture! Para sa Chaos Knight, wala siyang buyback dito. Actually, could be a dieback if ever, pero hindi na sila tutulak dito. Hindi na
force the issue.
Yung level per side paring tol. Si Abing ay nag-buyback. Dagon up and available para dito sa Impact Sunray to heal up the Bloodseeker.
Chaos Knight got the illusion. Very good rune for him. We'll see that double damage as well. No, wait. They give it to the block.
Okay.
I thought they would have given it to the Chaos Knight.
Does he have that? Ay, yung machine gun is talent ka ba yun?
Yeah, it's a level 25 talent.
Okay.
Ano yung kinuha niya?
Ano yung kinuha niya direct? Pak.
I guess
good for
420.
Siyempre.
Very situational lang talaga yung rapid fire. I mean, probably if you're like using a throw lineup or something, could be very good.
TP out para sa Bloodseeker. And fortunately for NTT, buyback lang nila commit, and that's just onto Abing.
And very even game. Just a slight goal lead para sa side. SG Dragons. Next fight, walang mga buybacks available. Wait, what?
What is happening? What happened?
What happened?
What
happened?
Regeneration.
Parang
nag-time-lapse ba tayo direct?
Nag-time-lapse yata tayo.
Replay kasi.
Okay. Hindi tayo sinabihan.
Oo.
Nalito na lang kami bigla na
replay pala. Alam ko nag-time-lapse tayo eh.
Walang chronos, yes.
Tinesting lang. Grabe naman kayo.
Tinesting lang pala.
Tinesting lang. Huwag kayong kabahan. Uy, ito na. Refresher orb para sa Razor. Siyempre, para to reset agad yung BKB as well as the ultimate para sa ating Razor. I wonder though, nagsa-stack up ba yung dalawang static link?
No. Static link?
Static link.
I don't think so.
But the
Dalawang Eye of the Storm hindi.
Are you sure?
Dalawang Eye of the Storm hindi. Oh wait.
I think so.
Oh wait. Yes, we have to test it.
We have to test it.
Ako.
Nagpapatong yung dalawang ulti.
So pwedeng tatlo kung may refresher siya.
But tsaka hindi pala, iba pala yung static storm kay Disruptor pala yun. Eye of the Storm.
Eye of the Storm.
Dalawa, patong. I believe so.
So pwedeng tatlo with refresher shot?
So pwede kahit ilan eh.
So pwedeng refresher shot, so tatlo. Tatlong Eye of the Storm.
Tatlong Eye of the Storm.
Pero siguro hindi natin nakikita yung ngayon.
Yeah.
Ang inisip ko pala Exorcism.
Exorcism will not. There you go, the refresher or pero syempre, and actually he used it.
Dalawa.
He used it already, pero mataas ang
Oh my
deleted.
God!
No buyback para sa Razor. Triple sa dalawa. The vacuum will be there, pero BKB activated already. Here comes the Chaos Knight. So, doing so much damage. The Fade Scrape hindi masyadong ganun ka-effective because the Bloodseeker cannot go and right-click. He's falling low. He will be taken out. Wasted refresher. So
that was a very bad play from TV.
Definitely.
Could cost them the game.
Jobizi down for the count. Napabuyback na rin dito si Bloodseeker. Triple kill para kay Nasjo. Just like that. And Razor, wala siyang buyback.
Kailangan mo pala i-ban yung Dragons pag kalaban mo yung SG Dragons.
I think so too.
Ang ganda na pinapakita nila.
5K net worth swing. Ngayon sila na ang lamang. And even with the barracks advantage dito, Tico, NTT Gaming, it
40
is
seconds. There's gonna be an easy
definitely nothing.
one set of racks, then maybe yet another. Could be two. I think this could be two.
At least two sets.
Supernova
Well,
is
dalawa lang pala.
Supernova is available, however. And Rupture. Let's see if they try to make something happen. I don't think so. They can just wait for the Razor.
Yeah, they should wait for the Razor.
They're going for it.
They're going in. Supernova for the initiation. After the charge, there's the Nether Strike. And pwede nilang right-clicking dito. But the Fissure will be there mula kay Woods. Napakagandang magharap dito. Triple committed sa tatlo. The Echo Slam connecting as well. Vacuum into wall sa tatlo. At mukhang SG Dragons, they will force Game 3.
Game 3.
This should be game.
You see how long they can keep the enemy heroes in the macro fire?
Oo.
You have the Echo Slam. Kung maglakad sila ng konti, may vacuum.
Oo.
Into the wall, which is a slow bump.
Pero grabe, ESD Woods paring tol. The intelligent plays. Using the Fissure to completely stop. It looked to be really promising
Yes.
para sa entity game. Hindi na mapapatay na natin ng set, but the better positioning mula sa Earthshaker, breaking it forward, cutting the lines, making sure na hindi maka-right click yung Bloodseeker. Kasi ang opening ng Bloodseeker, kapag Phantasm is down, he can right click, he can win the right click battle against the Chaos Knight, but
And
not gonna be the
not
case.
calling the GG, I think that was quite a mental collapse from them.
Exactly. Especially
That was 20 seconds. They could have given that set of back. No buy, not a lot of buybacks available.
and look at this, Darkseer actually buying level 3, the Des na Necronomicon, tapos Desa for the Jakiro. They just wanna end this game dahil ayaw mag-GG. There's the replay. Look at that Vishor, kahit naka-BKB yung ating Bloodseeker. Patay pa rin siya, the Echo Slam to 3, the Vacuum into 3, the Flame Coil into 3, lahat perfect dito mula sa SG Esports, and that's why they win the game at wow. Okay.
Wow, biglang bumalik sa atin.
Oo nga eh.